It's going to be another moth thing like the Radiance. Oh, you look cool as Grandmother Silk. You look cool as hell. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight Silksong, where I'm almost ready to start on the Farloom's Crown quest, which is, or wish, I guess. What is this called? Task. Which is going to be to head to this part of just below the Cogwar Core and zoop up to whatever awaits us there. But first, I actually, now that I've saved all the fleas I can think of, I want to head back to Fleetopia to see if anything has changed. Oh, my dear, this is Flea Master Mushka. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet. Look how many of the lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through this land have been far and deep, and yet at almost every reach I met the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. You fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Though I am long accustomed to traveling alone, following your journey and sharing some part of its progress has been a warm thing. Ah, and so happy you too have you made we fleas grammatically challenging. I would be honored to bestow one final gift. A treasure from Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you forever as a friend to us all. Has Fleakind had a glorious past? Egg of Flealia. Flealia. Flealia? Trophy earned, Flea friend. Excellent. Icon of the mythical mother flea passed down from caravans of old. Symbol of protection and kinship. Decreases the cost of silk spells while health is full. This is not going to be much use for me. Boy, that is a bad one for me. It's great if you're good. Not good if you're me. I did it, Vogue. You brought them all, bug not flee. My work is done. No more searching needed. Ours is a caravan full. Now my duty must change. To watch, to protect. This new task I am looking much to liking. I'm glad. You get a new role. You get to kind of chill out here for a little bit. Trying at the sawtooth circlet that I just got. Oh, that's what it does. So when you do the double jump, it makes it like zoop up around you. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let me just double. Am I reading it right? Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. So both the double jump and the float count as flaring. All right, we're gonna head up in here and see what's what. I'm as ready as I can be. Or am I? Those flowers? Yeah, there's like white roses with a hook in the middle or a crook. Lace! I forgot all about lace. I forgot how much I missed her. What is this? This is the same fight as before. You know what this is giving me vibes of? The end of... Oh, Jesus. I just noticed there's an end of the platform. Look at this gorgeous field. This is giving me vibes of... the end of Sekiro, of how the final fight started with a fight you'd done before. Boy, I'm not getting very much height on that. There, I have to do it from lower. Okay. Keep bouncing. That laugh. Whoops. Yep. And she wrecks me. What a... God, this is a gorgeous place to have a fight. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I went the wrong direction. Yeah, that went much faster. Let's trade out a couple things. I don't think the Sawtooth blade is going to do much use for us here. We'll try the Reserve Bind while we're learning it. And we'll swap this to the Cross Stitch for parry, because I think there's going to be a lot of good parry chances if I want to use them. And if I get better. Good. 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 Not good. Good. No, those are going to blow up. So it does make it harder to get around her, to get behind her there. So I have to go a little bit behind her, but not too far. Okay. Good. Keep bouncing. Good. Oh God. Okay. One, two, three. Nope, he wrecked me there. Crap. Okay. 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 Bounce. 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 And get bounced. I don't buy it for a second. I don't buy it. That was a very easy fight for Lace, and I don't buy it for a second. We did get an update from her. A bug born... I guess... Did we... I can't... No, I don't believe it. A bug born entirely of thread. Much silk would have been needed to see her sustained. A fragile form of life, but life nonetheless. Much silk would have been needed to see her sustained. Does that imply she's dead? Because she's right here. I think she's fine. Congratulations, Spider! Finally, I felt your sting and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell. This was meant to be a fight that was not that tough. This is meant to... Oh, no, this is one of those, like, again, like the Genichiro fights from Sekiro, where you see your progress based on kind of facing the same enemy at different stages where they haven't changed, but you have. Oh, now that hurts. You have always had the scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. She really is pure thread. Oh, God. Life, you're too generous. This weak, wasting existence. This was not life, just a husk shaped to act as a child. Yours was life. Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I have seen others make the same mistake. Is that a Hollow Knight reference? Platitudes from Spider from you? Don't be gross, Baka. Head on, climb up and away. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? I guess they did bring me to here. Lace, no! Trophy earned White Knight. God, I feel awful about that. Lace. Is this the third silk heart? I didn't want to take it from Lace. Oh, damn it. I love Lace. R.I.P. Rip to, I knew we only saw her a few times, but Rip to a pretty great recurring antagonist. One to wish our waking. Better a child spun mad than none. Was she spun mad? She was... Better a child spun pure than them. Then who's them? Better a child spun frail than none. Is this the divine speaking? Or I don't know if they're actually divine. I don't think they're actually divine, but they're better than whatever this, like the god atop the place is. From our silk, a child born loyal. She didn't seem that loyal. She was not, I guess she was technically fighting for you, but her heart was not in it. Regenerated. Acquire all silk hearts. Objective update. Do we keep going? Look at the light kind of coming down from above. Oh gosh, yep. How high can we go? Probably not much higher. No. Let's see what's beyond here. No map. Okay. Wait, hold on. Anything else to the side? No. Oh, okay. Alright, it was one of these places. Too early. Hey, more silk hearts, or silk, not silk hearts, silk eaters, that's what they are. It just hits me, I never paid another visit to the, what it was, the spider thing, the thing that was making silk eaters for me. What is this? Nothing there. There's a Ventrica thing there. Are we near Terminus? We're actually at Terminus. Okay. But what is this thing then? Is there like a secret terminus shuttle thing? Because it feels like I'm missing a whole lot here. Let me check down here once more. What am I missing about this place? Can I go up here? No. Can I bash down there? No. Break through here? No. Break through there? No. Break through here? No. Maybe this is something that'll unlock later. Is it one of those things where if I drop from way above, something will happen? No. Unless I have to do it multiple times, that feels really unlikely. No, there's just some kind of stuck in the pipes is like another Ventrica elevator. Maybe we'll see it later. Oh, you're telling me this is nothing? I don't believe you for a second. But it's all we can do. Nothing. Okay. The Cradle. Defeat the Pale Monarch. Confront the one who haunts the lands of Farloom. One of the things that caged us at first. And these are, ironically, the things that freed us. Those little floaty flies. The things that broke the hold over the sill. I wish I played the silk for lace. So it played the needle in for lace. My bad. The Cradle. So we can go up or down. Huh. Just in checking. Yeah, these are just high Citadel folks, though. Pretty high-ranking ones. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age. Tracked and taken in Sandsea Waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. That's me. Wait, no, wait, frail? Wait, what? Frail with age, last of their line. Am I guess I'm frail with age. I don't look it. I mean, we know it's canonical that, like, Hornet looks good. For a bug, Hornet is, like, a catch. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, mortally wounded. Tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 reed lost a task. No, so these must be different Weavers that had been taken at different points. For their silk, I guess. Weaver in quarter part, last of their line, staked to service. Tracked and taken beneath the City of Steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys lost a task. Yeah, this was, Weavers are no slouch. All right, we'll go up or down to start. Let's go up. Feels like the progress section because we keep ascending. So let's keep going down for a bit. Well, it looked like it was broken. I wasn't sure. No, I don't think it's breakable. Okay. Is there really nothing here? Seems like it. That's surprising. Not like shocking, but a little bit surprising. Maybe this will open up later. I don't know how much later there is. It feels like there. Again, I don't think there's a whole lot later left. A map. 70 rosaries. We can get those. Yeah, we can get those. That's what this is for. That's what the beads are for. Cradle map. Hey, so nothing major that I missed that I can see yet. Though again, it's always hard to tell, because there's always so much stuff that's not shown on the initial map, so who knows. Just extra checking, just bopping along. Boy, there's a lot of silk, isn't there? Before we keep ascending, let's check to the right, because again, I'm assuming that the higher up is progress. So anything at the top, we'll start at the top here. Something else here. Place for some extra silk. Is that it? Just some old threads, and is that bones all over the place? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place is filled with, like, old insect bones. Okay. Nothing I can see here. And is this going to connect up with where we've been? Yeah. Very weird. Because this feels like an empty... Like, this feels like a place they just haven't filled with stuff yet. Oh, I forgot to use the parry, by the way, but it just wasn't necessary. Like, it feels like an air... this feels like a draft of a zone. And I don't think that's unintentional. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it feels like a draft of a zone. Okay, so this all connects up. Let me rest at the bench here just to fill in the map to see what we've gotten. Oh, right. Thank you, Ava. So good. Yes, we filled in some of this. I mean, filled in a lot of this. And the part down here, what part is this? And why isn't this on the map? Right. I don't know why this is... Some of the subway area, some of the underground areas aren't always on the map, though, to be fair. Still, it's unusual. I'm gonna mark here that there's, like, other stuff here. Again, it makes me feel like the fact that there's, like, these Ventricus elevators, and then the new one, and the new one sitting below, make me think there's something major I've missed in this game, and I'm okay with that. Like, at this point, I'm okay with it. This is just the nature of a blind playthrough, or mostly blind playthrough, because I know I get tips at times on stuff I missed, but I'm okay with that. I think it's, again, just the nature of one of these playthroughs. That's fine. My hunch, if I had to put money on it, would be that it has something to do with the mask maker. That, like, if I did that, that would unlock something else, but for now, we'll just keep going as is. Oh, interesting. I can knock that down. What's this? Anything here? No. A strange area. Is this going to be like a boss room? Oh god, I just saw that cocoon in the background. Holy lord. This feels like a boss room where we'll be like hiding from stuff. Like having to escape from things through the edge, through the sides. Challenge. Before we challenge, let me just take one more look down here just to see if there was anything I missed. And the answer is probably yes, but I probably won't find it. And yeah, I feel like we're going to be using this whole arena. All right. Got him. The daughter you wanted is here. It's going to be another moth thing like the Radiance. Oh, you look cool as... Grandmother Silk, you look cool as hell. Jeez. Oh. Did not see that. Don't be in that, I guess. Hey! Okay. Now we made her mad. Yeah, we made her big mad. Yeah, right. My butt. What's going on? Jesus. Oh. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to deal with her, Okay, okay. I don't know how to deal with her claw attacks yet. She even looks a little bit like Lace with the white outside, the... It just something about her feels very Lacy. Ah. Oh, you can go above that. Okay. Oh, if I parried it, I did not. Okay. Heal. Oh, I'm in the line of fire. Oh, God. Okay, that's what happens if you get caught in her web. Note to self: don't get caught in her web. I don't know if parry is going to be if parry's going to be great. It's probably okay. She's pretty big, so Rune Rage might actually be reasonable here. Maybe we'll try Rune Rage, but I'll probably be saving most of that for healing. We could try Cone. I don't think we're remotely near the last phase yet, so I'm not worried about tool usage right now. I just might do a couple of tests. By the way, I'm mentally really bracing myself for this to be a long fight, like a long one. So I'm assuming that this is going to take multiple sessions. Like, I'm not going to plan to do this all at once. I'm going to spend another probably 15 minutes working on this, and we'll try again another time. Oh. I forgot I don't have parry anymore. Oh, God. Yeah, we're about to die. I'll swap back to parry, because it's lower... I think it might be lower expenditure. And it might be a good get out of getting hit a lot free card. I'm looking. Ah! Three of them. No! Ah, damn it. Okay, went better. Went better. I really thought I parried that. Ah. There we go. Good parry. Ah! I thought I had to go above it. Parried again. I don't know if it's a good one or not. Ah! Had to go higher. I don't buy it. Not even for a remote second. Not even for a little bit, a half second. Not even a little bit. I'm not... no. This is not the last... No, you're not tricking me. That was not the final boss. No shot. Zero shot. It's a cool animation. I love this. Unraveling Grandmother Silk. But we're unraveling her to see her final phase. This is not the final boss. This... Look at her going all over the place. God, this is cool. Is she Abyss under there? Is she like Void? I don't remember what the... Again, I don't know a lot about Hollow Knight lore. Is that what's going on here? They're trying to trick me. I've seen games before. I've played a video game in my life. Look at my silk bar. Look at the silk bar. It is expanding beyond ridiculously. That is not the final boss. No shot. Nope, I'm waiting for... There's another phase coming. You're not fooling me. It's cool as hell. This is cool as hell. All the silk unraveled. And now the Citadel is just draped in silk, just overwhelmed by Grandmother Silk's by Grandmother, I don't even remember her name. It was Grandmother Silk, right? By Grandmother Silk's like body, her magic or whatever that was. And there I am underneath it. I think, is that me or is that her? Is that like the remnants of her? I think it's me though, right? So it's like one of the sinners. Trophy earned, Weaver Queen. Defeat Grandmother Silk and bind her power. Are you kidding me? That was Grandmother Silk? That wasn't bad at all. That was... That was really it. We did it. We actually did it. We actually beat Silksong. Sherma, bless your heart. This was amazing. Again, I hadn't played Hollow Knight. I'm surprised that it... I don't know why I'm surprised. She wasn't nearly, and I had gotten a bunch of upgrades. I had gotten all the upgrades, like, in terms of the weapon and the masks and stuff. I don't know, at the end, was that showing... Because I know that was, like, a prior Weaver. Was that showing Hornet growing, or was that the thing beneath Grandmother Silk hinting at, like, a DLC? Because I know there's going to be a DLC, like, it was, like, the Sea of Sorrows. I haven't seen the trailer because, you know, spoilers, obviously, like... But I am looking forward to it. I just hadn't seen it. I just hadn't seen myself. But like that could be, it could be hinting at that sort of thing. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight, Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Team Cherry. Beautiful. 82 hours, 35 minutes, 21 seconds. It's less than that. It's not a whole lot less, but I know there were a few days I know where I just left it on overnight and forgot about it. So I don't think it's at that much. Steel Soul mode unlocked. No reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. Boy, is that not for me. I am blessed to barely made it through this as is. Oh my god. And look, it's and it like saves up here. That is so cool. I can't believe we actually did this. I can't believe we actually did this. I'm confused as hell about the end. I'm not really though confused as hell. I'm surprised because there was so much stuff that was like there were like a number of things. Let me I have some stuff marked down in my document by document, stuff that was unanswered that I'm sure I just missed. And so I'll be curious, like if to watch like a fuller playthrough of seeing what had happened. But like, there was an unactivated teleporter in Weave Nest Syndril. I probably should have checked there beforehand. There was a rune map showing paths from Farloom. Weave Nest Syndril actually had a few different things. We found the underworks, the laughing pipe. We found that was connected to the Wisp Thicket. The old diving bell shut by an ornate clamp is one that we never found the answer to. Never found how to get in there. exploring the gilded, the area in the blasted steppes with like the maggots who are like hiding from me, and I needed to get gilded to explore there to get them to befriend me, and I never did. But that's kind of it. The Weaveness Syndril also had the giant iron door leading out to the wasteland. I'm going to, I know this is kind of anticlimactic. I'm going to get back in here because I think this just picks up from my last save. And I'm going to check back to Weaveness Syndril just because I'm curious about like where that is. Like if there's anything that I missed there. And not much else here. Ooh, tools. Not much. Not that I need them at this point. Not much else there. Was this anything? A rune depicting map. Rune depicting paths away from Farloom. So this might have just been a I was thinking that I'd come back to this later, but I no longer think that. I think this was just like a sense that there's a wider world out there that was kind of got post-apocalyptic, something like that. And I still don't know what the... Oh, I forgot to use the bone scroll, but maybe I'll turn that in, because what else am I going to do? But the Seeker's Soul, I still have no idea what it was for. Yeah, I was just checking to see if there was anything else here, but no, it's just this fight again. So that's going to be it for now. This was a really wonderful game. It was a... I don't know if I was expecting more at the end. Mostly because the final fight, compared to some of the prior ones, compared to Grohl, compared to the Second Sentinel, was just not that tough. It was a cool looking fight, and the visuals were great. The mechanics were solid, but it felt like a good boss. I'm surprised it was like it had all the area below it, and I was expecting it to keep going, and didn't think we'd do as well as we did. So I think that's going to be it. If there's anything I missed, like anything major I missed, like that I should go back to, like a extra boss or something, then like I don't know, I'll check it out. Like, but I'm probably not gonna, if it requires doing the Mount Fay run, I'm not doing that. I'm just, boy, that's something that's not on my list. Yeah. Other than that, this has been great. And we'll start up. We'll restart, really, because I got one episode in and just got sucked into Silksong. Probably Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you there. And if not, thank you for spending your time with me. See you later. Bye-bye.